Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing geopolitical simulation Rogue State. In it you run a newly formed country trying to appease your people and fend off any surrounding foes and the international community at large. I'm going to start a new game, so we'll pick our family name, and pick a portrait. I'll just pick her. Skip the cutscenes. First thing you have to do is assign 4 of these people roles in your cabinet. So I'm gonna just pick them. Let's see, Patriot. We'll do foreign. Let's see. Basically, your brother's trying to overthrow you, so whatever you assign them to, he'll be terrible at. So I will do that. And I'll do that. Alright. So here comes my little advisor dude. Yeah. No, leave me alone. I know how to play. So here you are in your little office. There's the phone. You can click to skip all this stuff. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so let's go through the menus here. As with most political simulations, basically what you do is you set policies and build stuff in order to appease the people in your country. So first off, you have all these policies. It plays these little kind of cutscene things, which are kind of really basic things that you can tweak in order to make people happier. And you can see kind of the different policy realms that you have down here, and then it highlights up at the top which ones are affected by that, which is pretty useful in trying to figure out which policies to go after. So I'm going to do a low minimum wage. I will open up trading. There we go. I will give some support to handicapped and homeless people, and I think that's good for now. So there's that. So we'll just go across the menus here. This is your taxes and your budget, so I'm going to increase my tax rate a little bit to kind of boost that. Next thing you can do is visit your parliament. Although you can't really do anything in this screen, it just kind of shows you a diagram of who supports you and who does not support you in that realm. There's your advisor who you can call in, who we just saw a minute ago. The other area you're going to spend a lot of time in is building your infrastructure, which is on the other side of the room. Basically, you spend money to kind of boost your country, and the first couple of these are basically things that you need to do because it's the beginning of the game. So let's do military approval. And there we go. So all of these are going to be unlocked, and then it'll unlock the more options here in a couple turns when that thing's unlocked. You can use the phone to do diplomacy with other nations. Chikanistan, apparently. And then there's the U.S. Although I don't really have anything to talk about yet because I don't have any exports until I upgrade my country. You can also go to the situation room. Where you can do more military endeavors. You can talk to the general, you can view intelligence reports, you can purchase units, which costs money and all sorts of other stuff. So we just bought a tank brigade. Okay, you are limited to the number of actions you can perform per turn. You get 4 actions, so I used up my 4 actions, and then at the end of each turn you have an event, and you can kind of choose between what you want to do. So let's see. Sure. Make the capitalists mad but the liberals happy. There we go. That's the end of the first turn. We'll go back to the situation room just so I can show off some more of the stuff over there. So you have a strategic overview, which shows where all your units are around the map. You can invade other countries if you so choose. So we can redeploy that over there. There it goes. So that's one of my actions. You can also do some more clandestine stuff, such as initiating projects, which are very expensive, as you would imagine. If you want to build a dam or try to assassinate people or have a time machine, apparently. And also build nuclear weapons and stuff. We'll go back to the office here. So you can build up your military. That's one of the ways you can try to pacify your neighbors and your own people. What I usually try to do is try to go for a more economical route because I'm a peaceful person by nature. So let's go to the infrastructure here. We can do that now. So we'll actually do both of these. They look so happy. So these are all things you want to do. And then once I get my state industries up, then I can actually start exporting and importing goods, which will be nice. So let's see policies here. I think my policies are right for now. Yeah, so we'll end this turn. There's nothing really else to do yet. You know, your goal is to kind of keep your approval ratings up, but of course there are 4 diametrically opposed groups, and satisfying all of them is basically impossible. As with most political simulations, you're basically set up for failure because there's no way you can make everybody happy in the game. But I do like that the setting is a little bit unique in how they do that. So let's arrest them. Sorry, liberals. Alright, so you get little things. Get more capitalists. I want to make sure the capitalists are happy. It says, request that you boost our popularity with patriots to 70% within the next 5 turns. Okay. So there's our patriots. They're actually, it's going up 2% a turn right now as it is. So let's see what it suggests for them. Commission a national stadium, which I can't unlock yet. So here we go. There goes my 2 goods that I have. I have whatever those 2 things are. And then I can restore the justice system, and then we'll give amnesty to those people. So here's where the real game kind of starts here. Now you have security options, societal options, and then trade options. But once you get enough money, you can do that. And this gives you a cost per turn for some of the items. But I've spent so much money. But we do have trade here, so let's see what our resources are that we have. We have, looks like computers and goats, which is a pretty terrible combination. Basically what you can do is each of these little combinations gives you a bonus, so you want to try to trade out certain items and trade in other items. So if somebody has any of these that goes with goats, that'd be alright. Any traditional cuisine. Let's see what these neighbors have. We'll go on the phone here. Let's see. I don't think you guys have anything. Everybody loves goats. That guy has water, though, so I might be able to do water and goats. Capitalists will like that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's trade with them. Stuck up this guy. 911, what's your emergency? Discuss trade. Are you interested in getting my electronics? 92%, yeah, okay. That's a lot of money per turn. Would you like to give us your plastics? Ooh, yeah, that's actually... Oh wait, no, yeah, that's what I want. That'll work. Goodbye. Alright, so now we got our fast food production. Our capitalists are gonna love that. And then, you know, as you go up the infrastructure ladder, you unlock more goods and everything once you go, you know, far enough up and everything. So pretty cool. there. And that's basically it. You know, what you do is you set your policies to try to appease the different populations, and then you know, build stuff as you can afford it over time. So we'll end our turn. We'll play a couple more turns here. Goodbye, fundamentalists. Everybody hates me. Alright. These little canned animations get tiresome after a while, that's for sure. What is this? Foreign workers. Let's do that. Actually, what does that do? Yeah, alright, that's fine. So you can see, obviously, when you change it, it helps some people and hurts other people. Alright, let's see what I want to do here. Capitalist approval per turn. I might do that. I'm going to do the one with the capitalist approval. There we go. Because those are the people that they want me to please. And that's basically all my money for that turn, so I can't really afford to do anything else anyway. Here you go, patriots and fundamentalists like that one. Good. Excellent. Popularity is 45%. I don't think I can really do anything with 21 million anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't really make that much of a difference there. Yeah, that importing that stuff costs a lot of money. 19 million a turn. Let's see if anybody wants my goats. Hey, US, you want some goats? No, you suck. Too busy for me, whatever. Oh, yeah, because I'm already exporting it, so I can't export it. That's right. You can only export it once, so that's too bad. It's spices. That would have been good for that other one. I can't really afford that, though. It's just going to be more than 10 million a turn, I think. Sure. US will like that. Hey, US guy. You want some goats? I bet you do. You look like the kind of guy who loves goats. You suck. Yeah, that was useless. Improve with the chicken. That's called the chicken. Hey, chicken.
Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, let's see.
We would like to deepen the long-standing cooperation that exists between our two nations.
He raises a good point.
We believe the United Nations is essential to preventing conflicts in our region.
Excellent. I don't want your medals, though.
Apologies, but I must go. Let us speak again later.
Did that help me with the chicken? I have no idea. Doesn't matter. This person kind of likes me, though. There's not really much else I can do right now, so I don't have enough money. Yeah, I need like 40 million for all that stuff. 50 million, which I don't have. Yes, add it to our treasury, please. Excellent. 30 per turn. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's see which way I want to do. I'd rather do this. Capitalist approval. 3 million a turn through tourism. The American Hotel. I'll do that. Okay, so that's there. But I do want the sweatshop too. Costs 5 a turn though. This stuff's okay. Yeah, too bad I don't have the resource that doubles the effectiveness of the sweatshop. I need some shirts. No one has shirts, fortunately. Yeah. Sorry, tourists. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, cool. So, as you can see, things are going quite well. It's my approval rating's 37%. 9% liberal approval. So there you go. That's Rogue State. As I said, with most political simulations, it's a very difficult game, kind of on purpose because you're supposed to be doing, a very tense, unstable country. It doesn't really have anything that's new or different. It just has a kind of a unique setting instead of a more generic thing like Diplomacy 3 or Democracy 3. I mean. It gives you a couple things to do, adjust your policies, change, which infrastructure buildings you build, keep an eye on your parliament. You can do military actions and stuff like that to try to quell the population. A lot of the time, you'll just end each turn without really fulfilling all the things you can do. Trade resources with your neighbors, kind of keep an eye on them over the phone and stuff like that. So, I think that I like the unique setting of the simulation, but it doesn't really offer that key gameplay mechanic that differentiates itself from the rest of the political games that are out there on the market. So that's all I have for today. Until next time, bye now.